Hello everyone, and welcome to The Final Shape. If you've already started the campaign, you'll know exactly where we're headed. Today, we're getting out of bounds in the threshold from Patrol. What you're seeing on screen is the campaign, and if you're familiar, this is where we cross over into the Pale Heart. But today, we're going to get here from Patrol. Let's get right into it. We're starting backwards from the cave, as you would see it from Patrol. Now make no mistake, we don't know if there's a way into this cave from the Lost City outskirts. I just wanted to show it as a backtrack. This is not how we're going to be getting into the threshold. As you can see, it's impossible to hit the load even if you get inside the cave, as there's this wall here. Our method's going to require a Syncbox. My friend Dumpster here is going to desync, which means slowly walking off the ledge, so he falls off the map on my screen, but on his screen he's still there. We're going to place my sparrow here on the edge. Once your sparrow is placed, walk as close as possible to the edge so you see the ride sparrow prompt. Your desyncer will shoot it off the map and call out when it's falling. After that, he scopes in with the sniper and looks straight up, and if you time it just right, you sync out a map. Now that we're down here out of box, let's go ahead and head back to the threshold. Oddly enough, when you're out of box like this, the light in the skybox almost has multiple planets of sorts. I'm not sure if we see this from Patrol, but it is very odd. Now for our approach. You'll want to go ahead and head from a higher up angle as you'll be getting box pulled. It is a little tricky, but if you hit it just right and aim for the upper portion of the cave, you'll hit the load trigger. But now that we're here, let's explore the threshold. In that first mission, when we finally crossed through the portal, we reached this ethereal-like place. I knew from the moment we landed here that we'd have to get here from Patrol, and here we are. Besides this gorgeous skybox and these roots, there's really not much to do here. The box is more of a bubble, and it's kind of small. If you've done the first mission, you know that you can't actually die in this area, but in this version you can. There aren't any worries as you will respawn in the map. The strange thing about the Patrol version is none of the platforms spawn, and all of the effects just seem to not be here. I will go ahead and show you behind the roots, which is outside the map, the pathway leading back into the cave. As you can see, it's littered with turnbacks. The last thing to note that I found pretty interesting was this kind of reformatting effect follows your Guardian. It's not necessarily a complete forward movement. As you can see when I go backwards and forwards, it follows my movements. Remember, you don't want to go back just yet, because once you hit the Lost City outskirts, you're effectively stuck again. I'm excited to say, even with all the launch issues, Final Shape is a breath of fresh air, and honestly, I can't wait to show what we can find out of bounds here. So, let's get to exploring, and as always, take care.